Fenugreek is not a subtle spice. It is honest, intense, and unmistakable. You do not casually add fenugreek to food. You commit to it. Its flavor announces itself, lingers, and reshapes everything around it. That is why fenugreek has survived thousands of years of culinary evolution. It refuses to be ignored. Botanically, fenugreek is Trigonella graecum, a legume belonging to the same family as beans and peas. Unlike most spices derived from bark or fruit, fenugreek comes from seeds formed inside small pods. These seeds are hard, angular, and golden brown. Fenugreek's history stretches back to ancient civilizations. It was cultivated in Mesopotamia, Egypt, Greece, and India. Egyptian texts mention fenugreek in embalming rituals and medicinal preparations. Romans used it as livestock feed and medicine. In India, it became foundational. The name, fenugreek, comes from Latin, meaning Greek hay, reflecting how Europeans first encountered it as animal fodder. But in human kitchens, fenugreek became something far more powerful. Flavor is fenugreek's defining trait. Raw fenugreek seeds are bitter, sharp, and medicinal. When toasted or cooked, bitterness softens and transforms into deep nutty, maple-like, slightly burnt sugar notes. This dual personality makes fenugreek both dangerous and brilliant. Used incorrectly, fenugreek ruins dishes. Used correctly, it creates depth no other spice can replicate. Fenugreek is responsible for the characteristic warmth in many curry blends. It anchors spice mixtures, giving them body and bitterness that balances sweetness and heat. Without fenugreek, many curries feel hollow. In Indian cuisine, fenugreek seeds are used sparingly in tempering oils. A few seconds too long and they burn. Perfect timing releases aroma without bitterness. Fenugreek leaves, known as kasuri methi when dried, offer a completely different experience. They are grassy, aromatic, and slightly sweet. Dried leaves are crushed and sprinkled near the end of cooking to add complexity. This dual use, seeds and leaves, makes fenugreek unusually versatile for a spice. Chemically, fenugreek is fascinating. It contains compounds like sotalin, responsible for its maple syrup-like aroma. Sotalin is extremely potent, detectable at very low concentrations. This same compound explains a famous side effect. Consuming fenugreek can cause sweat and urine to smell like maple syrup. This harmless but surprising effect is well documented. Nutritionally, fenugreek seeds are rich in fiber, protein, iron, magnesium, and bioactive compounds. Traditionally, fenugreek has been used to support digestion, blood sugar balance, and appetite regulation. Ancient medical systems valued fenugreek highly. Ayurvedic texts describe it as warming and strengthening. Traditional Chinese medicine categorized it as a yang-supporting herb. Modern research continues to examine fenugreek's potential metabolic and anti-inflammatory effects. While not a miracle cure, its physiological impact is real. Fenugreek also plays a role in cultural identity. In South Asia, its aroma signals comfort food. In Ethiopia, it appears in spice blends like berbere. In the Middle East, it flavors breads and stews. Even outside cooking, fenugreek appears in cosmetics, perfumes, and herbal teas. Its aroma bridges food and fragrance. Visually, fenugreek seeds are unremarkable. Small, angular, matte. They do not signal power. Their impact is entirely aromatic and gustatory. Storage matters. Fenugreek seeds should be kept whole and ground only when needed. Pre-ground fenugreek loses potency quickly and becomes flat. Fenugreek is not beginner-friendly. It demands restraint. Most dishes require only a pinch. Excess turns warmth into bitterness. But when respected, fenugreek delivers something rare. Depth without sweetness, warmth without heat, aroma without sharpness. Fenugreek teaches an important lesson about flavor. Intensity does not mean loudness. Power does not mean dominance. The strongest ingredients often work behind the scenes. It is not a finishing spice. It is not decorative. It is structural. Fenugreek does not garnish food. It builds it.